Like Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara, empathize and not react. In the Lotus Sutra, the Buddha praises Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva who hears the cries of the world. Yet this hearing is far beyond the physical act of listening. It is the art of hearing with the heart, of touching the essence behind every sound, the pain, the hope, the longing, without judgment or reaction. Ordinary listening is shallow. It only touches the surface of words. Sacred listening penetrates beneath them. When someone shouts, complains, or blames, we usually respond in two ways: by reacting defensively or by shutting down emotionally. Both are forms of resistance that deepen the distance between hearts. But Avalokitesvara's listening dissolves that distance. It absorbs the storm without being shaken. It is like the ocean receiving a river. No matter how muddy the water, the ocean remains vast and calm. Imagine you're at work and a colleague angrily criticizes your mistake. If you react immediately, you'll add fire to fire. But if you pause, breathe, and listen deeply, you may sense the stress or fear beneath their anger. That understanding cools the situation. You don't need to win the argument, you just need to understand. In that moment, you practice Avalokitesvara's compassion, responding from clarity, not reacting from ego. To not react doesn't mean to stay silent or suppress emotions. It means allowing understanding to arise before words do. It means letting your awareness, not your anger, guide your speech. When we listen with this awareness, we stop being victims of sound. We become mirrors reflecting truth. The Bodhisattva listens not to collect stories, but to transform pain into insight. The Buddha once said, "When the mind is calm, wisdom appears like the moon reflected on still water." If our mind is disturbed, we only hear noise. But when our mind is still, we hear meaning. Listening like Avalokitesvara is a meditation in motion, a way to bring mindfulness into every encounter. In today's digital world, everyone speaks, but few truly listen. Social media is full of reaction, instant comments, judgments, opinions. Yet real connection arises only from presence. When we listen without rushing to respond, others feel seen and valued. That's why listening is not weakness, it's one of the highest forms of strength. Another example, a mother hears her teenage child shout, "You don't understand me." If she argues back, the wall grows higher. But if she breathes and listens to the hurt behind those words, she may sense loneliness or confusion. A gentle hug may heal more than any advice. This is the power of silent empathy, the soundless teaching of Avalokitesvara. Listening deeply also heals the listener. Every time you resist reacting, you break the chain of emotional habit. You protect your peace while offering understanding to the other. That is how compassion works. It frees both sides. You don't lose energy by absorbing negativity, you transform it into light through awareness. Avalokitesvara's listening is active, not passive. It doesn't mean ignoring injustice or avoiding truth. It means responding from wisdom, not from impulsive emotion. True empathy is intelligent. It sees suffering clearly but remains free from its pull. If we practice this every day, listening to our family, colleagues, or even ourselves without reacting, our hearts will slowly open. The more we listen, the less we judge. The less we judge, the more we understand. And from understanding, compassion naturally blooms. Listening like Avalokitesvara is not reserved for saints or monks. It's for everyone who wants to live peacefully in a noisy world. Whenever someone speaks with anger, try hearing the suffering instead of the tone. Whenever someone complains, try hearing the fear instead of the words. In that shift, your world changes.